Hi, we're off to our trek.
We flew in Nepal Airlines, Chennai to Katmandu via Bangalore.
So, here's our room.
After a warm welcome by Trek nomads, we were put up in Kathmandu Business Hotel, which was lovely.
Head chef, his name is Chewang. He came and introduced himself, talked about the trek as well. He checked all our gears to make sure that it's adequately covering the requirements of the altitude.
Due to heavy floods and landslide, the bus to Ramechaap took 9 hours, which typically takes 4 hours.
ओके निकले नाम क्या है
आपका नाम क्या है?
Everything okay?
We had our lunch in Lukla and then started our trek. The first day of the trek to Phakding, where we stayed for the night.
This is the number? No.
This is the Ramechaap airport. It's teeming with trekkers everywhere under the sun.
Yesterday, yeah. कल का सब जाना चाहिए तभी हमारा आएगा.
After nearly 4 hours wait, the tiny 16-seater flight arrives. We are in the air. The journey was only 40 minutes, but so scary and so exciting. We've landed at Lukla, which is supposed to be one of the most dangerous airports to land. Look at how small it is.
turn around சரி முன்னாடி போய்டு
It was quite a challenging trek for us. Till the lunchtime, it was pretty fun trek.
என்னது பேர் என்ன
Tamseku.
டம்சேக்யூ
Tamseku.
After lunch, the whole trek changed. While going towards Hillary Bridge, we had to take a detour because of a landslide. So our trail was not there. So we had to go through a tough mountain climbing to get back to our trail.
We are here on a suspension bridge. The impulse is to hold on to the sides of the suspension bridge, but please don't do that. It is full of thorns and you could easily get hurt. The trick is to look straight ahead and walk. Whoa, came out in one piece. Looks like I'm holding up the crowd behind me.
Later, it looked like there was no end to the trek, and I gave up so many times thinking I should go back. This is not something I can do. But we were lucky enough that our Sherpa encouraged us. His name is Pemba, an amazing person. He encouraged me every step of the way.
Ooh, super tired.
And suddenly it got really dark. And they gave me a headlight to walk further on. But funnily enough, the light, the darkness and the headlight kind of took my fear away to some extent, because I couldn't see anything. I could see only the light ahead, and I had to just follow the light. So I kept on taking one step at a time, and somehow we reached Namche.
After a grueling trek yesterday, at last we are relaxing in Kumbu Lodge. Kumbu Lodge is the oldest family-run hotel constructed in the Kumbu region. Centrally located in Namche Bazar, it offers breathtaking views and a very comfortable stay.
We have heated bed, hot water, western toilet and a shower. Let's enjoy this while we can. As we go up, we're not going to have this luxury.
Today we decided to rest, shop and enjoy Namche Bazar.
trek to Tengboche was kind of a revelation for me. I actually learned how to walk. Being a first time trekker, I had to take a lot of frequent stops because I was always out of breath. So, the Sherpa I was talking about, he actually taught me how to walk. He kept on saying, "Dheere, dheere, madam," and I'm supposed to just like kind of take one step at a time, like small step, uh, till like I don't have to catch my breath or something. So the surprise was I thought I was taking small steps, but I was able to complete like 40 minutes or 1 hour at a time and then took rest.
हेलो मेरी जिंदगी में आना
बहुत अच्छे सिंह
हमको हमसे चुरा लो दिल को दिल का हम छुपा लो पता नहीं
This is Mount Amdabalam. This is Balaji's favorite mountain. It means mother's ornament. It is going to give us company for the next 3 days.
We reached a little late for our lunch, around 2:30 p.m. and the folks there were saying that if it took you around 5 hours to reach this place, it'll take roughly 10 hours for you to go to Tengboche, because we had to again climb a mountain and make 700 meters of elevation. So again, we'll have to thank our Sherpa who kind of helped us on how to even walk in mountains without taking a long break. And the point is, instead of taking 10 hours, we reached our Tengboche hotel by 5:45, which is like we just took three and a half hours to get there.
Come on, go. Go on.
The weather was perfect at Tengboche, and we are able to see Everest for the first time. Traffic jam at Suspension Bridge.
Thank you, thank you.
करके लेके आए ना
How long would people stay at base camp?
Depends what their objective is on the website.
புது வெள்ளை மழை இங்கு பொழிகின்றது, இந்த கொள்ளை நிலா உடல் நனைகின்றது, இங்கு சொல்லாத இடம் கூட குளிர்கின்றது, மனம் சூடான இடம் தேடி அலைகின்றது.
இங்க பின்னாடி எஸ்.
Thank you, sir. He's become cameraman now. Sherpa guide to cameraman.
We've reached 4,500 meters. The landscape is changing. No more trees. Few shrubs here and there. It's turning into an alpine desert.
Porters typically carry 25 to 30 kgs, but they walk so much faster.
Sheltered in this little bit.
After lunch at Lukla, we have to climb 300 meters to reach Everest Memorial. After a tough climb, we reached Everest Memorial.
मैडम बहुत खुशी
You climbed a mountain without any roads.
There are prayer flags and monuments everywhere, honoring the mountaineers and Sherpas who died attempting to climb Mount Everest.
基本上就是下一个看得到的挺高点了吧？就是下一个车窗了。OK， 哎，台湾队！
During our stay in Lobuche, we initially thought that we will layer up and use our leg and hand warmers that we brought for the trek. But since it was close to 5,000 meters, it was extremely cold and it proved to be a long night for us. We couldn't really sleep at all there.
Yeah, next morning we actually asked some of our teammates, and they seem to have gotten some extra blankets from the hotel, which we had no idea about. That was one mistake. And also we should have brought the sleeping bag. That we didn't do. Later, when we were talking to our trekking manager after the trek everything was over, so we said like we are used to cold, but this was like kind of unimaginable. And he said no cold can compare to Himalayan chill. It can just penetrate your bones and it can cause like an electric shock kind of thing. But the point is like you have to layer up and you have to bring sleeping bags and proper warmers and everything.
We crossed 5,000 meters for the first time during the last day of our ascent towards Everest Base Camp. We stopped at Gorakshep for lunch, and after a long, grueling trek, more than 9 hours, I was able to see the base camp in the distance, and it was an unbelievable feeling of awe, relief and happiness.
Brutale.
glaciers.
बस चेंज अरे एक ही बार रिपीट कर रहा हूँ झंडा
He's taking Namche. ऐसे दूसरी तरफ ऐसे
क्लोज अप
इसको देखो Skill.
मुनि पनि खिच्नु त ल त्यसमा एउटा भयो अर्कोमा खिच्नु
Thank you.
हो गया
अर्कोमा खिच्नु अर्कोमा
डन
हुन्छ one second
एक और सही है
त्यो मुनिको सबै खिच्नु ल मुनिको माथिको
हटा दे कोई नहीं हटा दे Thank you. All right, let's go. Done.
Lobuche. Behind is small one, the Mount Everest, and so white one is the Lola. This is the Changache, and that one's Lingtinje and Pumari.
Let's go. Me and my insurance already paid for it. That's why they came. Deal. That's South Australia.
Oh.
It was an intensely spiritual experience because I felt the mountain mother welcomed us despite like whatever reservations we seem to have, at least I seem to have, because of the oxygen level and everything, we were able to see her, and she welcomed us with both arms and she made us see her.
It was a life-changing experience for us, particularly from the perspective of health and fitness.
We are able to appreciate what we have taken for granted so far, as in health, and being fit really is important. The most important thing this travel taught me is it's truly mind over matter. I thought I was not fit enough, I couldn't do that, it was too cold, I made so many excuses. But like when we went there, we had to do that. You truly, like, you think you can do it and you will be able to do it. That is something I really learned on the way.
We had a wonderful team that trekked with us.
Even though most of them were seasoned trekkers, they were very encouraging, especially towards me, and I feel like we made lifelong friends.
कैसी हूँ लैला, हर कोई चाहे मुझसे मिलना अकेला.
It's been a wonderful trip. I met a lot of friends, and every time I go to one of these trips, I make more friends.
I think we've had an amazing time together, meeting people from all over the world, all Indians, but from all over the world.
I met wonderful people. I enjoyed every bit of it. Balaji and Repti, it was a pleasure meeting you, and looking forward to keeping this connection going.
The trip was an excellent trip actually. Probably life changing அப்படிங்கிறது பெரிய word, but it definitely gives a new perspective in life.
Very true.
So அது கண்டிப்பா நிறைய விஷயத்துல நம்ம இதெல்லாம் பெரிய என்ன சொல்றது விட முடியாதுன்னு நினைச்சிட்டு இருக்கோமோ அதெல்லாம் விட முடியும். நம்ம too much of luxurious life வாழ்ந்துட்டு இருக்கோம் அப்படிங்கிறது like, and we are taking it as a என்ன சொல்றது we are taking it like ரொம்ப ஈஸியா எடுத்துக்கிறோம் எல்லாத்தையும். It's a lot of learning.
அதே மாதிரி இந்த ட்ரெக் குரூப்புமே ரொம்ப அழகாக அமைஞ்சது. ஸோ ஒருத்தர் தெரிய இந்த 4 பேர் மட்டும்தான் நமக்கு தெரியும், பட் அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் அமைஞ்சாங்க. ஸோ and we are pushing each other.
One of the difficult treks, I would say, and a lot of good times, I would say. 12 days is not short time, so ups and downs, because it's not a straightforward trek.
I know it was 12 days trek, which had both ups and downs.
It was lovely meeting so many new people, making new friends from different parts of the world.
I'm glad I was able to make it to the top. Met some really amazing people who I hope I'll continue to be in touch with, and saw another country and its new culture, and it sort of filled the need to be in the mountains for a while.
Hello, मेरा नाम है Gorakshep. I'm working with Tengboche since 3 years. Now we did the EBC trek successfully.
हमको हमसे चुरा लो, दिल को दिल का ही छुपा लो.
करता हूँ, कुछ उन लोगों को एक्स्ट्रा हेल्प चाहिए तो उसमें मदद करता हूँ. मेरा तो काम ही इतना ही है सर. केक, हाँ, सब वो तो अलग है ना.